All right, let's dive into this deep dive on video
Yeah.
marketing.
Yeah.
We've got some really interesting listener-submitted material today from a company called JB Concepts.
Okay.
And they specialize in creating video content for businesses.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to explore their approach and see what insights we can glean from that to make video work for anybody, whether they're a business owner or just trying to get their message out there.
Sounds good. Yeah.
And, just even a quick glance at the materials, they really highlight how video is just not a nice to have in marketing anymore. It's essential.
Yeah, it's no longer a nice to have. It's absolutely essential. I mean, the stats alone are pretty eye-opening.
Yeah, they throw out some impressive numbers like 300% higher email click rates when you include a video.
Right.
Viewers remembering 95% of a video's message compared to just 10% of written text. I mean, it's just such a different ballgame.
Yeah, and it's interesting the psychology behind those numbers. Like think about your own inbox. How often do you actually click on a link in a plain text email?
Yeah, not very often.
Exactly.
Well.
So video acts like a magnet. It's a pattern interrupt in a sea of sameness.
Yeah, so it's not just that video's flashy. It actually plays on how our brains work.
Exactly, yeah. We're wired to process visuals faster and easier. And in a world where attention spans are like this,
Yeah.
video cuts through the clutter and delivers a punch of information in a way that's engaging and memorable.
Yeah, that's a great point. And it seems that JB Concepts understands this very well because they've structured their entire service around this power of video. They have a 4-step process they actually walk every client through.
And this process is really where their commitment to creating tailored content shines through. It's not a cookie cutter approach. It's step one is all about understanding the brand. It's story, target audience, what makes it unique.
It's like building a house you wouldn't just start without a blueprint.
Exactly. JB Concepts starts by understanding the foundation before laying any bricks. Then comes step 2, determining the best content style.
Okay.
This is where the magic happens. Do we need explainer videos to simplify complex concepts? Customer testimonials to build trust? Behind-the-scenes glimpses to humanize the brand? It all depends on the brand's goals and target audience.
So they're not just saying, hey, we make videos, take it or leave it. They're really thinking about the strategy behind what type of video is going to best serve the client's needs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Step 3 is where they bring structure to the process. They work with the client to create a content timeline or calendar that outlines their monthly content needs. This ensures a steady flow of fresh and engaging content that keeps the audience coming back for more.
This makes total sense,
Yeah.
especially for businesses that are just getting started using video for the first time. It can feel very overwhelming.
Right.
But to have that planned out, it just becomes much more manageable.
Totally. And finally, step 4 is where the rubber meets the road, producing the content. JB Concepts handles everything from scripting and filming to editing and final delivery, ensuring the videos are not only high quality, but also align with the brand's overall aesthetic and messaging.
So it's not just about making a cool video. It's about making sure that it's a cool video that represents the brand in a very consistent way.
You got it.
Across all platforms, yeah.
They use the brand's colors, logo, tone of voice, you name it. It's about creating a cohesive brand experience across all platforms.
Yeah, and let's talk about how they make this accessible to different businesses because they actually have 3 service tiers.
Right.
A basic, a pro, and a fully managed.
Yeah, this tiered approach is smart. They're recognizing that not every business has the same budget or needs. It's a way to cater to startups just dipping their toes into video, as well as established companies ready to go all in.
And for the basic tier, it's perfect for businesses that are trying to get started without breaking the bank. It's $500 a month. You get 4 short-form videos and 4 images a month.
Not bad.
It's a great way to just experiment with video and see what works.
Yeah, think of it as the starter pack.
Yeah.
You get a taste of everything video can offer without committing to a huge budget.
Right.
Then there's the pro tier, which ups the ante with 6 videos, 6 images, a training video, and a testimonial, all for $1,000 per month.
I think the training video and testimonial in that pro tier are very interesting additions because it shows that they're thinking beyond just marketing videos.
Right.
They're thinking about how video can be used for internal training, how it can be used for building social proof.
You're picking up on their strategy. It broadens the scope of how video can be used within a business.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's the fully managed tier, the Cadillac of their offerings.
Right.
For $1,500 a month, you get 12 videos, 12 images, 24 social media posts, which is a huge help.
Yeah.
a training video, and 2 testimonials. They're essentially taking care of everything.
That's a lot of content. It sounds like a business could just practically hand over their entire visual content creation to JB Concepts at that point.
Yeah, it's definitely the set it and forget it's option for businesses that want high-quality video content without lifting a finger. But what's really impressive is that they don't stop there.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to mention.
Right.
They have all these specialized packages like the startup special, a musician bundle, a construction bundle. It shows that they're not just thinking about video in general. They're thinking about how video can be tailored to very specific industries and the challenges they face.
They've done their homework
Yeah.
and understand the needs of different niches. These bundles offer targeted solutions that are prepackaged and ready to go, making it even easier for businesses to get started.
And then when you think they've covered all their bases, they throw in the custom solutions,
Right.
which is basically like, bring us your wildest video dreams and we'll make them a reality.
Talk about going above and beyond.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It speaks volumes about their commitment to client satisfaction and their willingness to think outside the box.
Right.
Whether a business needs help learning to use their own camera equipment or wants to explore a completely unique video concept, JB Concepts is up for the challenge.
Yeah. And behind all these services is a really fascinating individual, Justin Bridges, the founder of JB Concepts. And his story is really something else.
It is.
Started with a passion for photography and turned it into a thriving multimedia company.
Yes, his journey is a testament to the power of following your passion and constantly evolving.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't go to film school or have a traditional path into this field.
Right.
He started by capturing those special moments at family gatherings, the designated photographer, and then something clicked.
Yeah. It was a picture that he took on his iPhone back in 2018
Oh, wow.
that sparked it all. He shared it on Facebook.
Wow.
And people loved it so much they actually wanted to buy prints.
From a simple iPhone photo to selling prints, that's wild.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes a single moment can change everything. That weekend, he bought his first semi-professional camera, and JB Concepts was born.
That's amazing.
It's really inspiring. And it shows that you don't necessarily need fancy equipment or years of training to get started. What you need is passion, a willingness to learn, and the courage to just put your work out there.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah.
And since then, he has documented over 150 weddings and events, produced music videos, filmed short films, and created countless promotional videos for businesses.
Wow.
He's even had one of his fashion images featured in Times Square.
This diverse portfolio speaks volumes about his adaptability and willingness to experiment with different styles and formats. He's not afraid to step outside his comfort zone and embrace new challenges, and that's a valuable lesson for anyone in any field.
Yeah.
It really is.
Today, his goal is to capture the world through photography, videography, and visual storytelling, always aiming to create meaningful and inspiring art. And this dedication to his craft shines through in everything he does.
And that's something that clients pick up on immediately. They don't just see a service provider, they see a passionate artist who's genuinely invested in bringing their vision to life.
Well, that brings us to the end of our deep dive on video marketing. And I have to say, I'm feeling incredibly inspired.
Yeah, me too.
We've explored some really fascinating concepts today, and it's clear that video is not just a trend, it's a powerful tool for communication, for connection, and for creating real impact.
It's a whole new world out there, and I'm excited to see what stories people will tell.
Absolutely. So to all our listeners out there, go out there, embrace the power of video, and tell your story.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time.